Okay. Now I think we're about ready. How are you doing there, Nicole? Good. I don't know. There are some people who still are a little bit not ready to come back, but that's okay. That's okay. So Mondays I stream live also on Facebook and YouTube. So with Facebook and YouTube, they'll shut it down. They shut down the stream if there's music. So Mondays we don't practice with music. And I also stream with a friend of mine runs. She runs the Malibu half marathon. So we simultaneously stream with their people too. So there might be some people joining in there. For those of you that are joining via Facebook and YouTube, good morning. Zoom friends, good morning. Nicole, good morning. So I thought that what we would do today is a little combo of sort of torso, twisting, and core today. So kind of like a little bit upper body. So let's go ahead and begin. So bring the palms together, close your eyes, relax the shoulders, start breathing in and out of your nose. Good, smooth, even breaths. Let the shoulders drop down, let the top of the head float up. Breath smooth, even, in and out of the nose. Setting your intention to release some stress, to heal, to strengthen whatever sort of makes sense for you, whatever adds that deeper meaning to your breath and your movements. Good, and then drop the head down to your left side, easy neck stretch. Good, smooth, even breaths, one side. And if you can, bringing the breath in and out of your nose. So nostril breathing. That breath that you hear is Ujjayi breath. Switch sides, same thing, other side. Good, and then you can drop the arms and make a few circles with your head, one direction. Just get a little bit of a neck stretch and roll here. Good, and then opposite direction. Good, and then back to the center. Some shoulder rolls. Forward and back, forward and back. And then opposite direction. Good, and then arms up from there. Interlace the fingertips, turn the palms up to the ceiling, straighten the arms, stretch the shoulders back and breathe. How's your shoulder doing, by the way? Yeah. Good. Yeah. So from here, go ahead and turn and just twist your upper body to the left. So just a little twist to the left. See if you can drive the right foot down. Turn as far as you can and get a little twist. And just feel that as our first twist. And breathe. Good, and then switch sides, same thing, so coming back, same thing, other side. Good, back to the center, fold over to one side, easy side stretch. Good. And then back over, other side. Good. And then back to the center. Lean back. Take a big inhale and fold down forward as you exhale. And just hang forward here. A few breaths. Let the back stretch. Let the legs stretch. If your legs are tighter, you can bend them slightly. Keep breathing, good, smooth, even breaths in and out of your nose. Good, and then from there, clasp the hands back behind you, interlace the fingertips, stretch the shoulders. My shoulder feels like it's getting better. But I still haven't tested it too much. But as always, if you have any injuries or any weirdness or tightness or any kind of tweaks or anything, you just pay attention to them a little bit more and modify where you need to. One more breath here. And then release the arms. We're going to roll back up. So abdomen strong, slowly roll up. And then some arm circles, so one arm. Seems like for me, and this, my little shoulder thing, which is my right shoulder, seems like rest is the, because it seems to get better if I don't use it, switch sides, as opposed to using it a little bit. Hundreds of push-ups are not exactly the, the healing plan right there. Good. And then we're going to do side to side. And so when you twist, really think about that thoracic spine. So bend the knees slightly, but also really think about kind of your middle, like in between the shoulder blades, if you can. Good. All right. Perfect. And then we'll do some sun salutations. So step to the front, bring the palms together, take a nice big inhale, lift the arms up, fold all the way down, forward as you exhale, extend the spine as you inhale, look forward, step back to plank, top of a push-up, hold it here, breathe, abdomen strong. We have to take a little warm up here. You know, we haven't done in a little while is sidearm balance. So let's go ahead and roll to the outside of the right foot. Take the left arm up. Sidearm balance, just a few breaths. Good, back to the center. I'll let you choose, push up or not. So you can go halfway to chaturanga, push up, and then you can roll to the other side, so right arm up. Yes, that's right, the knee down is always an option. One more breath. Back to the center. Go ahead and push up. And then 3 more on each side. I'll let you choose, but a little bit more flow. So left arm up, and then maybe push up. Right arm up. 2 more like that. On each side. Good. Last one on this side. Abdomen strong. Last one on that side. Good. And then drop to the knees. So cat and cow tilts for the spine. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, round the back. Keep that going a few times. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Inhale, feel where it is for you that you're tighter. Exhale, inhale, and exhale. Good, back to neutral. Lift the feet side to side, shoulder and hip together. One side, shoulder and hip together. Other side. Ugh. Good. Very good. And then back to the center, we're going to do a little bit of a balance and back bend. So left leg back, right arm forward. You can roll the back ankle for a moment. Good, and then bend that leg. Reach for the foot. A little shoulder stretch, a little back bend. You can lift the upper body up, extend out of that left shoulder. Twist up toward the ceiling. Breathe. One more breath. Okay, leg back, arm forward, lift it. Release around the back, tuck the tailbone. And then back to neutral, opposite side. So right leg back, left arm forward. Breathe. You can roll the ankle in the back. Good, and then bend the leg, reach for the foot. Or if you're more flexible, you can grab the ankle. Flex that foot, that'll go a little deeper in the spine. Breathe. Good, and then leg back, arm forward, lift up, and release. Child's pose for a moment. Just kind of assessing your body and the situation, and then downward facing dog from there. Come on up, tuck the toes, down dog. Take the first moment, bend the left leg, push the right heel down, give it a big stretch. One side. Good, then switch sides, same thing. Breathing. Very good. Straighten both legs. Come up on the toes. When you're ready, walk softly to the hands. Extend the spine as you inhale. Look forward. Fold as you exhale. Stretch all the way up. Nice big inhale. Hands to the heart. Exhale. Sun salutation A a few times. Arms up. Inhale. Folding down forward as you exhale. Extend that spine as you inhale. Step back as you exhale. Vinyasa, lower down. Upward facing dog or cobra. And then downward facing dog. Pause and breathe. Fingers spread, palms flat. Lift the tailbone, extend the shoulders. Good. Again, up on the toes. Walk softly to the hands. Extend that spine as you inhale. Fold as you exhale. All the way up. Nice big inhale. Hands together at the heart. Exhale. Arms up again. Inhale. Fold down. Exhale. Do two more here. Extend the spine as you inhale. Step back as you exhale, or jump back. You could do that. Easy option. Down to the knees, all the way to the mat, or the harder vinyasa, which is chaturanga, and then downward facing dog. Good. Breathe. Good. Again, up on the toes, walk softly to the hands. Halfway up, or you could jump halfway up and then fold. And all the way up. Nice big inhale. Hands to the heart. Exhale. Arms up again. Inhale. One more round like this. Fold as you exhale. Extend the spine as you inhale. Step or jump back as you exhale. Vinyasa, lower down. Inhale up easy. Feel that in your middle spine. That's what we want to get to. Downward facing dog. And before we take the leg up and do a little stretching and some core, I want you to do a little twist here. So you might have to make your down dog a little shorter, so maybe walking the hands back, but take your right hand, grab the outside of the calf, or if you can, the outside of the ankle. From here, I want you first to extend the left shoulder and then press the heels down. If the heels are already down easily, then make your stance longer. Right? But then you pull with the bottom arm and you find that upper back twist there. Breathe. Should be a little twist in the thoracic spine, kind of middle spine in between the shoulder blades. So you want one more breath. Good. And then switch it, opposite side. Same thing. Of course, just make sure it's all right for your body here. And twist and breathe. So that tightness, I don't know if it's tight for you, I'm just going based on myself, but right in the middle of the spine there. One more breath. Very good. And then now back to down dog and take the right leg up. Open the hip, bend the knee, get a little side stretch. Breathe. Good. Square the hips, knee to the nose, shoulders over the wrists, abdomen strong. Lift it, back and up, and forward knee to your left side. Little twist and squeeze. Back and up. Forward up to your right side. Back and up. All the way forward. Stay here. We'll do our hip hamstring stretching. So inhale. Straighten the front leg, flex the foot. Exhale, bend the knee, drop the hips. Inhale, exhale. Just a few more times. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. One more, inhale and exhale. Very good. Now from here, left hand stays down, right arm turns. Again, find the twist, lengthen the torso. Turn up and breathe. Good, lengthen up, twist up. One more inhale. And then both hands down, warrior one. Turn the back foot flat. Come on up, warrior one. We'll hold it a few breaths. So hips forward, back foot grounded down. And let's bring the palms together. So you got to turn the palms out, cross the wrists, kind of forearms here, push the palms together, bring your head inside of the arms, and then push the hands, palms together, and arms straight, and breathe. Good, one more breath. And then let it go. Hands down. Take the leg back. Vinyasa or straight to down dog. Inhale, easy in the spine, and then downward facing dog. Good, left side. Take the leg up, open the hip, bend the knee. Side stretch first. Good, one more nice big breath. And then square the hips, knee to the nose, shoulders over the wrist, abdomen strong. And lift it back and up. Forward knee to your right side. Back and up. Forward to the left. Back and up. All the way forward. Stay here. And then 5 times, straighten the front leg, flex the foot, bend the knee, drop the hips. Sink down, inhale, exhale. Keep it going, inhale, exhale. Just 3 more, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. A couple more, inhale, exhale. 1 more, inhale, good, and exhale. All right, and now, right hand stays down, left arm turns up. Twist, find that middle spine, thoracic spine. Breathe deeply. Good, 1 more. Nice big breath, give it a good twist, up and open. Oh, and then both hands down. Sound like an old man. Turn the back flat, come on up to warrior 1. For whatever reason, this like back here, even last week on the ski hill, it just, whatever it was, just felt super tight. So trying to open it up a little bit. Now, same thing as before. Well, actually, before we do that, no, we'll do it now. So turn the palms, back of the palms together, then cross the arms, bring the palms together, head in front of the arms if you can. So if you're tighter shoulders, then you're just going to have to work and push the arms straight, and then push the palms against each other. It's a warm-up for the shoulders. Breathe deep, still warrior 1 with the legs. Good, 1 more breath. Now we're going to clasp the hands back. So interlace the fingertips, lift the heart up, shoulders pulled back, drop the head back, take a deep inhale, just 1 breath. Oh, it's a nice little different stretch. Release that, come to warrior 1, inhale, and then hands down, leg back. Vinyasa, lower down. Upward facing dog, and then downward facing dog. Good, breathe. Good, smooth, even breaths. Extending the shoulders, lifting the tailbone, breathing deeply. Get up on the toes, walk or hop forward. Extend the spine as you inhale, fold as you exhale. Chair pose this time, bend the knees, reach the arms, inhale. Let's do our 30-second hold. Breathe, or actually we'll do our twist, which usually takes about 45 seconds. So palms together, left elbow outside the right knee. Lengthen the torso. So today, focus on the torso. Focus on that midsection. Focus on getting the twist. So you have to keep your legs, feet together. Knees don't have to be together necessarily. It depends on your shape of your leg, but the knees on the same plane if you can. Then that just allows you to isolate the spine as you turn. If it's okay on the neck, turn the head up. Breathe. One more breath. Good. Back to chair, inhale. Other side, same thing, hook it across, lengthen up, turn and twist, breathe. Good, one more breath. And then back to chair, inhale. Stand, hands together at the heart, exhale. Good, some shoulder rolls. Again, just creating a little bit of space. Drop the head to the right side. Drop the head to the left side. Even while we move through this, make sure that you're creating a little bit of space. So Sun Salutation B, we'll do a few rounds. So let's just do 3 rounds. Chair pose, inhale. Fold down, exhale. Halfway up, inhale. Step or hop back as you exhale. Vinyasa all the way or halfway. Upward facing dog. Feel some space. Downward facing dog. Right side first. Take the leg up behind you. Bring it all the way forward. Warrior one. Reach up. Inhale. And then hands down. Take the leg back. Vinyasa. Lower. Upward facing dog. That's left side. Take the leg up. Bring it forward. So nice when your body's a little bit more open and warm, and you can get into these movements a little deeper. Vinyasa. Back to down dog and hold it. A few breaths. Good, smooth, even breaths. Good, one more breath. And then up on the toes again. Walk or jump forward. Extend the spine as you inhale. Fold as you exhale. Chair pose. Bend the knees. Reach the arms. Inhale. Stand. Hands together at the heart. Exhale. Big full breath. 2 more rounds. And back to chair when you're ready. Inhale. Fold down. As you exhale. Halfway up. As you inhale, step or jump back as you exhale, chaturanga or all the way to the mat. Gentle cobra or upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Right side, take the leg up, bring it forward. Warrior one, reach up. Hands down, leg back. Vinyasa, lower. Lift up. And back. Left side, take it up. Bring it forward. Warrior one, reach up. Inhale. Hands down. Take the leg back. Lower. Upward facing dog and downward facing dog. Good, pause. Breathe. Good. Again, up on the toes. Walk or lightly hop forward. Extending the spine as you inhale. Folding as you exhale. Chair pose. Bend the knees. Reach the arms. Inhale. Stand. Hands to the heart. Exhale. Big full breath. And then back to chair when you're ready. Inhale. Fold down as you exhale. Extend the spine as you inhale. Step or jump back as you exhale. Vinyasa, lower down. Upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Right side first, last cycle through here. Take it up, bring it forward. Warrior one, reach up. And then hands down, leg back. Vinyasa. Good. Left side, take it up. Bring it forward. Warrior one, reach up, inhale. And then hands down, leg back. Vinyasa, lower. Inhale and exhale. Good. Downward facing dog. Hold and breathe. So again, in our theme here today, torso, ribs, kind of intercostal muscles, and core. We're going to go ahead and drop to the knees and take low plank. So we're going to go low plank. We're going to do right now, just hold it for a minute, but we're going to do ultimately probably 3 different rounds with different variations. But right now, first one is just a minute to kind of get ourselves awake and alive here in the core. So straighten the legs on the forearms, straighten the legs, ready, set, go. So 1 minute here, abdomen strong. Breathe. Palms, you just want the hands relaxed. So if you wanted to have the palms flat, that's actually better. When we come out of this, we come out of it into dolphin pose. So it's nice to get a good upper back stretch. But if you're not there at the moment, interlace the fingertips, have the palms together, that's also fine. 30 seconds so far. Keep breathing. Make sure the main thing is that you don't hurt the back. So you want to make sure you're not straining the back, and oftentimes that'll happen because the hips start to sink, you're struggling so much, and maybe the abs aren't quite ready to handle it. So you just lift the hips higher. That usually helps. Just a few more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Dolphin. Lift the hips up. Walk the feet closer. Push. Shoulders back and breathe. Good. One more breath. And then look at the hands. Same time if you can. Downward facing dog. Good. All right. Right side. Take the leg up. Bring it forward. Stay on your back toes. Crescent. Crescent pose. Do a little bit of hip stretch here first. Arms up, shoulders relaxed. You can kind of sink in a little bit here. Maybe take the arms out to the side, lean back and breathe. One more nice big inhale. And then lean forward, step up, warrior 3. This will be our only big standing sequence here. So warrior 3, breathe, extend the torso, spine, breathe. Arms can be out to the side, or if they're not, actually bring them out to the side. And then slowly half moon. So left hip stacks up on top of the right hand goes down. If you have your block, use your block. Lengthen that torso as you twist up and breathe. Good. One more nice big breath. Open up. And then look down. Balance. So come back to warrior 3 in your balance. And then extend warrior 3. And then reverse half moon. So left hand down, right arm up. Twist and turn. Breathe. Whoa. Good. Good. Lengthen up. Twist up. Take one more breath. Good. And then we're going to go back to our seated twist. So left knee outside the right foot. And we're going to go right into the twist. So right hand goes back, left arm goes up, hook it across, and really focus on the torso here. So sitting up nice and tall. And then I think, is that your right? No, that's your left. So you had it right the first time. Yeah, there you go. And then twist and breathe. Oh, good. One more breath. And then counter twist. So legs stay the same, but you just kind of twist in the opposite direction. This I find is a really good kind of opener, that counter twist. Good. Now uncross the legs, back to our core. Lift up. 30 seconds here. You can have the legs straight if that works for your body, or you can keep the legs bent. That's your choice. But abdomen stays strong, breath smooth. Ten more seconds. Lift up a little taller if you can. Good. One more inhale. Lift it. Cross the legs. Set the hands. Step or jump back. Vinyasa. Good. Downward facing dog. Take an extra moment. Bend the left leg. Push the right heel down. Nice big stretch. And then left side, take the leg up, bring it forward, stay on the back toes, crescent pose. Come on up here. Arms up, shoulders relaxed, sinking down into that hip flexor on the right side. Breathe. And then arms out to the side. Breath smooth, lean back a little bit. One more breath. Lean forward, step up. Warrior 3. Hold. Good, and then slowly, left hand goes down, right arm goes up, stacking the hips. Half moon, just a few breaths. Notice how your foot is gripping. See if you can distribute the weight evenly on your foot and spread your toes. So there's not stress in your foot. There's a challenge, there's strength, but not stress. Now come up to Warrior 3. Breathe, steady. And right hand down, left arm up. Drive the back leg back, lengthen the torso, twist. Here's where you get that big torso twist here. Good. One more breath. Twist it. And then seated twist. Bend the knees, right knee outside the left foot this time. And then turn, we'll go right into the twist. So turn, left hand back, right arm up, hook it across, twist and breathe. Good, one more breath, big twist. Okay, and now counter twist. Come up, you can kind of push the body forward and then turn. Yeah, it's been the last couple of months I've been sort of doing these like mid-torso classes. And it's so good for you. And it's like, the first time I did it, I was like, oh my gosh, I feel 3 inches taller. Like, yeah, right, exactly. Oh. One more breath. Oh, good. And then release it. So this time a little bit different. We're going to do 30 seconds again, but we're going to do sort of, I guess what would be Ardha Navasana, half boat pose. So what I want you to do, and I'll set the timer. Timer's begun. So take the legs up, but let's lean back some. So just hold as far back as you can without straining too much. So a little shake is fine. You're already 13 seconds in. We'll just hold and breathe. Pull the abdomen toward the back of the spine. Core. Five more seconds. We're going to go up to full Navasana, then jump back. Right now, go ahead and lift up, and then cross and jump back. Vinyasa. Very good. Take a moment in down dog. Bend the right leg, push the left heel down, give it a big stretch. Breathe. Great. And then right leg up. Bring it all the way forward. This time we're going to drop the back knee down. So if you need a little extra padding on the back of the mat, you can fold over the outside or get on a blanket or towel or something. But from here, you're going to sink down. So this is going to wind up in a twist and then maybe an arm balance for you if you want. But first, sink down here. We just set our timer here just so we know to be even on each side. So first the idea is stretching that hip flexor, right? And then from there, take the left arm up. Lift up a little bit. As you sink the hips down, keep lifting up. As you sink the hips down, lift up. Good. And then I want you to just kind of lean to your right. So lean kind of back and to the right and breathe. Good. And one more breath. Okay, now into our twist. So go ahead and hook that left elbow outside and then palms together, twist. You can stay here with the back knee down for a moment. Lengthen the torso a little bit. So it's almost like you're leaning back with the upper body. As you turn, look up to the ceiling. Those of you comfortable, you can actually straighten that back leg. You might need to look down for balance, but then straighten the back leg, twist and turn and breathe. And if you're super comfortable, you got 2 more stages even before the arm balance. So left hand would go down and then right arm goes up. That's one stage. And then the next stage is wrapping the arms. So this has to do with your shoulder mobility and the length of your arms, but that's an option to wrap your whole body up there. Breathe. And otherwise you're staying in the twist. And then finally, if you wanted the arm balance, feel free to fall out to the side, bend the arms, take that arm balance. So let's say about 3 more breaths, whatever variation you're in. But lengthen that torso. Make that long torso the primary function there. 1 more breath. And then let it go. So wherever you are, go ahead and step back. Vinyasa. Actually, let's go all the way to the mat. I said we were going to do a few more low plank poses, but I think we're not going to do a few more. But we are going to just kind of do a little reset here in between sides. Shalabhasana. So interlace the fingers back. Lift the upper body up. Shoulders draw down, legs up, breathe. Good, and then arms forward. Oh, lift up, breathe. One more inhale, and release it. Child's pose for a moment. Just assessing, maybe do that little shimmy side to side. Let the bones find their way back to the normal. Good. Back to downward facing dog. One more side. So down dog, left leg up. Bring it forward. Drop the back knee. Fold that mat over if you want or need to. Lift up. Sink in. Breathe. My readiness score last night was 86. That's the first time I've had an 8, so above 85. I track my sleep with a ring, or a ring, and so it gives you a readiness score, which is sort of based on your heart rate variability and your heart rate and your. The iWatch does track your sleep, and if you use a specific app, it would give you a readiness score, usually out of 100, right? Because it would track your what's called HRV, or heart rate variability. Take the right arm up. Yeah, I used the Apple Watch for a while. I prefer the ring over the Apple Watch. Yeah.
I saw that on Goop or something.
That's right. Yeah, that would make sense. Lift up, lean back, breathe. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's fairly new. It's been around. I've had mine for 2 years, but it's been around for maybe 3-4 years max, probably. Yeah, it's really great. Lift up, lean back a couple, and now you're leaning to the midsection, right? So you're getting a little bit of not exactly a twist, but it's definitely changing. Instead of just going back, you're moving over. One more breath. Good. And now Ease off that. We're gonna go into our twist. So hook that right elbow, bring the palms together, lengthen the torso and turn. Breathe. Good. If you want to, look down, straighten the back leg, and you can go into your prayer twist. And remember, we have a few options here. Lengthen up and turn up and breathe. Good. And then if you wanted to, drop that right arm down, left arm up. Whoa. And if you wanted to wrap this side, I can't quite wrap. It's been a long time since I wrapped on that side. But breathe. And then if you want the arm balance, you can always fall out to the arm balance. If you're doing the arm balance, split the legs. Good. And then last couple breaths, whatever variation you're in. And then let it go. Hands down, take the leg back. Lower all the way to the mat. And instead of the low plank again, we're gonna do one more backside core thing here. We will do a couple abs though. I think we have, yeah, we got a couple moments. So lift the upper body up again, just like before. This time, if you feel like you want to do a little bit more of a back bend, feel free to grab the ankles, flex the feet, lift the upper body up. Dhanurasana. One more breath. And release it. Back to child's pose. Side to side there a little bit. Breathe. Good. And then come on up. I'm going to cross the legs, go onto the back, and we'll do a little bit more. We're going to do all supine stuff here. So onto the back. Supine meaning on the back. A little bit of abs, and then a couple back bends, and then some hips, and then we'll finish up. So let's just do a regular Yogi Bicycle, but I like to do it with the knees bent, and you keep the knees right here above the hips. So don't bring the knees back. It's a lot easier to just kind of move your body side to side. It's harder to lift the upper body up off the floor. So don't bring the knee back to the elbow, bring the elbow up to the knee. It doesn't matter if it touches. 30 times, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, up, 13, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. Good. Pull the knees in. Give them a squeeze. And then drop the feet. Let's go 2 times. So 2 back bends. And let's start with half and half. So if you're feeling more back bendy, this can be half bridge, half wheel. If not, it's full bridge. Ready? Lift the hips up, clasp the hands underneath, breathe. And if you're ready for the full back bend, go ahead and take your arms over your head and lift up. Push. All right. Slowly come down from there. Take a few breaths. Alright, so you can do one more bridge or you can go up to the full wheel if you want, your choice. I'm going to do full wheel again because I know I need it. Come on up. Breathe. One more breath. And slowly, slowly come on down. Good. Pull the knees in, give them a squeeze, make a few circles on the lower back. Excellent. So we're going to go right into some hip stuff right from here. So bring your right ankle to your, right ankle to the left knee. Reach through, figure 4 stretch. Pull the leg in. And about, just a few breaths, not a long time. But breathe. And as you pull in, you want to bring your tailbone down. All right, tuck the chin slightly so your chin isn't straight up there. Breathe. Good. And then switch it. Same thing. Other side. Ankle to knee. Always feeling it out for you, for your body. Make sure it's not tight anywhere. This particular variation usually is fine for the knee, but if it's strange, you can just skip it. Good, one more nice big breath. And then you're going to release. Cross the opposite leg over. So again, right knee on top of the left. This time, no space in between the legs. And then you're going to reach for your feet and reach for the outsides of the feet. Drop the head back, pull down and toward your shoulders. So down. Again, more hips here. Breathe. If you don't feel it, you can start to straighten the legs a little so they're kind of almost at 90 degrees. And then that usually lifts the legs up slightly, but then pull down and stretch. Oh. Yeah, it was pretty fascinating while I was skiing last week. It's Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and I obviously always check my readiness score, and it got down to 37. That's like possibly the lowest. Switch sides in that hip stretch. What it measures, Nicole, and for anybody else that's listening, is it measures your readiness to actually handle stress or a big workout. So it's often used in professional sports in endurance. So like triathletes, if they were supposed to go out for a big 5-hour bike ride, but their readiness score is 37, like mine was last week, the coach would say, it's not going to be, it's going to hurt you even more to do that big 5-hour bike ride. It's not something you should push through. So instead, make it easier, do 1.5, 2 hours, and then get a really good night's sleep, and then you push it the next. So it's just another piece of data. Yeah. Nope, that would be in the Apple Watch too. Yeah, it's called heart rate variability. Yeah, and release that. And then happy baby pose, grab the outsides of the feet. A little stretch. Yeah, you should. It's interesting. It's basic. Yeah, it's the distance between beats. So Yeah, it's measured in milliseconds, and the variation, heart rate variability, we're going to go right to a twist and right into Shavasana, you guys. So pull your right knee in, give it a good squeeze in. The variation is like if you have 60 beats per minute, it's a bump. It's never equidistant. So it's bump, 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 right? Now twist. So the idea is the wider the variation, the more apt you are ready to handle a stressful day, or a workout, for instance. So you want the heart rate variability on the higher side. But it's all unique to each person. So what happens is when you start tracking it, you want to get a baseline to see sort of what your average is for a week or two, and then you go based on that. Switch sides. What's that? Right, so that's part of one of the reasons why I'm more interested now, because I'm 50 now, and so if you can, right. Work at it. Exactly. Yeah. All right, back to Shavasana, final rest. We'll just take a couple minutes here, so eyes closed. Feet flop open, arms down by the side. And palms up, eyes closed, couple breaths. Totally, totally relax. Okay, you can start to shift gears from there and go ahead and bring your left hand to your heart center, right hand to your belly. Pause for a moment. Then bend your knees, roll to your right. Take your time. And then up to a seated position. Comfortable seat. Sit up tall. Just take our Moment here to relax. So sit up nice and tall, palms up, eyes closed, a couple breaths. Bring the palms together at the heart. Take a moment of gratitude. Namaste. Namaste. Thank you very much for coming. Thank all of you for coming. If you're streaming this on Facebook or YouTube, these classes are done on a donation basis. So you can go to 5pointyoga.com, our lovely studio, because we're officially back open with limited people. But there's a few different ways that you can donate to support the cause. Thank you very much, and we'll see you again next week.